Welcome. In this presentation, I'll outline a performance measurement approach for my role, Program Manager, based on 5 key responsibilities. The aim is to design a fair, structured, and evidence-based system that could be used in real organizational setting. I'll walk through each responsibility, the measurement criteria I've chosen, the reasoning behind them, and the strengths and weaknesses of the approach. The focus is on clarity, alignment, and using multiple data sources to reduce bias and support development. My first responsibility is leading and developing my team of project leads and analysts. The objective here is to build capability, psychological safety, and consistent delivery quality. When the team is supported and developed, project outcomes improve. So the measurement approach needs to capture both behavioral leadership indicators and tangible development outcomes. I use 3 measures. First, team engagement scores captured through a biannual company-wide survey, which provide a behavioral indicator of leadership effectiveness. Second, development plan completion rates, which show whether growth is being prioritized. And third, the quality of coaching conversations assessed through structured feedback from the team to of conversations with my manager. This mix reduces bias by using multiple data sources. The strength of this approach is the holistic view of leadership. The weakness is that engagement can be influenced by external factors. My second responsibility is leading project planning and execution. The objective is to deliver predictable, high-quality outcomes through structured project management. Planning quality is a leading indicator of execution success, so the measurement approach needs to capture both the outcomes of projects and behaviors that drive those outcomes. The measures I use are on-time and on-budget delivery rate, the quality of risk identification assessed through peer review, and stakeholder satisfaction with delivery. This balances objective outcomes with behavioral indicators. The strength of this approach is that it is partly measurable through time and budget. The weakness is that its satisfaction scores can be subjective and hard to capture in a consistent way, so they need to be interpreted carefully. My third responsibility is engaging stakeholders to drive collaboration and outcomes. The objective is to build trust, alignment, and shared ownership. Stakeholder engagement is a critical success factor in complex projects, so the measurement approach needs to capture both relationship quality and practical collaboration outcomes. I use 3 measures. Stakeholder engagement scores captured annually for the entire department via survey, the frequency and quality of engagement touchpoints, and the resolution rate of stakeholder issues through risk register. This combination measures both proactive communication and effectiveness of collaboration. The strength is that it's multidimensional and behavior-based. The weakness is that it requires consistent documentation and ongoing feedback to be reliable. My fourth responsibility is developing the strategic vision for my function. The objective is to ensure long-term alignment with organizational goals, capability, growth, and organizational relevance. The measures I use are clarity and communication of strategic direction, alignment of team goals and stakeholders to the strategy, and progress against strategic initiatives. The strength of this approach is its future focus and high organizational impact. The weakness is that the strategic outcomes take time to measure. My fifth responsibility is cooperating and contributing to other projects. The objective is to strengthen cross-functional collaboration and organizational efficiency. The measures I use are quality of contributions assessed through peer feedback through 360 reviews, timeliness of support provided, and the impact of contributions on project outcomes. The strength of it reinforces collaboration and shared success. The weakness is that the peer feedback can vary in quality, and there's a delay in capturing it. 360s are done every few years. To connect the dots, this performance measurement approach uses multiple data sources, predominantly qualitative, behavioral indicators, and objective metrics. It aligns with organizational psychology principles of fairness, clarity, and development. The strengths of this approach are that it's balanced while supporting capability growth. The main weaknesses are that the reliance on feedback, which is not always captured in a consistent way and can be influenced by bias. Overall, the system is practical and suitable for real-world implementation, even if it is not very robust.